From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. And that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. Shorts and t-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
2 strikes.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Striding in now for the Nats, Brian Dozier. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Struck him out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Soto.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
First pitch on its way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fastball swung on and missed.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Astros, the center fielder, George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. George Springer is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball in for a strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, number 44. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Popped him up. Dozier waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Plate, Howie Kendrick. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, Howie.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now, 0-2. Now here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. In now for Washington, Adam Eaton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Suzuki is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are.
And the throw is in time to get it. Here's Carlos Correa now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. Past battles with Scherzer. He's a .341 hitter. He's taken him deep once. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 2-0 to Brantley.
No strike.
The 2-0. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Line drive, base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Chirinos recovers. The throw to first is in time. One down. One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Dozier, originally from Mississippi, he was an 8th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Third inning, no score to this point. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. 1-0 the count. Cole has his target. 1-0 on its way. That's by him for strike one.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And the pitch on 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gurriel.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Here's the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The right fielder.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Past battles with Scherzer, he's had some success, 5 for 11. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
High in the air out to center field. Kendrick is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in for Houston, George Springer, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Goodness, 0-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Reddick is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike one. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. Altuve. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 44. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next, the dangerous power threat, Carlos Correa. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. In now is Adam Eaton. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Eaton is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. He reached on a single in his first try. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. On the first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Taylor. Cole's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Michael Brantley, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low for ball one. Brantley, playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The catcher,
now here it comes.
Robinson.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Robinson Chirinos becomes out number 2 this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 22.
Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Reddick.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. One away for the Astros here in the sixth. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting second base.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And it's fouled away. This is line to left. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Runners going. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brenton is there, and he brings it in on the warning track. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Takes this the other way to right, and Zimmerman has a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howie Kendrick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So he sets him down swinging. Howie Kendrick goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning.
With the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike one.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Count remains 2-2. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate, Michael Brantley, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Into right field. That's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. A ball and no strikes.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Michael Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ballgame. Hit down the third baseline. Rendon has it. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Count still at 1-2. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Got it. And that's number 15 for the ballgame. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kendrick racing back, still going back.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Sean Doolittle, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Number 63.
In there, 0-1. Doolittle is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Here's the first pitch to him. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Count is 1-2 now. Dozier on at first, nobody out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's a base hit as well as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Rendon.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Riddle moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. The last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shot to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Now in the box, Howie Kendrick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Down and away, ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
2-1 to count. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. His career history with Roberto Ozuna. He's a perfect 2 for 2.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Brantley going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's in time to get him. But they do take the lead as 2 score on the play. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And this is popped up near second base. Altuve is there, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, number 44, and they'll need him to get something going here. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Ball 1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for. Strike 2. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. His career line with Doolittle. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. No balls and 1 strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
Astros are down to their final out now. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Fouled off. Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Max Scherzer. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
His stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.